drunken crew. When fate came calling swift and true, the lantern swayed in a howling gale as shadows crept through the tattered sail.
The hunter struck in the dead of night, no warning cry, no signal light.
Boots hit deck with a ruthless sound as iron thundered and hell unbound. Storm of steel and betrayal's hand, blood-soaked fate on cursed sand. When the brave ones fall and cowards hide, only the fiercest stand with pride. Pistols roared in the pitch-black gloom, flashes lit like a soldier's doom. Smoke curled thick through the salted air, with the stench of powder and cold despair.
Men once roaring with drunken might now shrank away from the coming fight. Down below where the shadows cling, they hid from death and the bite of steel.
Storm of steel and betrayal's hand, blood-soaked fate on cursed sand. When the brave ones fall and cowards hide, only the fiercest stand with pride. Hey! And stood blazing with eyes aflame, cursing each man that shrank in shame. Come up and fight or die like rats, her voice cut sharp through the thunder's cracks. Mary beside her blade held tight, a silent storm in the raging night. Back to back in the cannon's glare, to souls who answered the devil's dare. Hear the steel as it splits the bone, hear the cries in a dying tone. Every strike like a hammer's fall, as the darkness arises to claim them all. Dragged in irons through mocking cries, yet no defeat in Anne's fierce size. The crowd spat venom, cursed her name, but none could quench that rebel flame.
Through narrow streets and closing walls, where justice echoed in hollow halls, the gavel fell like a cannon's roar to seal their fate forevermore.
Chains may bind but never claim the burning soul or the rebel flame. For even caged the storm will rise in the hearts of those who defy. Cold stone walls and a splintered bed, whispers lingered of the dead. Names long lost in the dampened air, ghosts of the broken lingered there.
Rust bit deep in the iron chain, each breath was thick with salt and pain. Yet in the dark a fire remained, unbowed, unbroken, uncontained.
Chains may bind but never claim the burning soul or the rebel flame. For even caged the storm will rise in the hearts of those who defy. Mary stood pale but her gaze held fast, a fading light that would not last. To kindred souls in shadow cast, still clinging tight to a fearless past.
No tears were shed, no pleas were made, no trembling hands, no bargain laid. They wore their silence like a crown and dared the world to strike them down.
Hear the tide beyond the stone, calling out to the lost alone. A distant hymn of wind and wave sings to the bound it cannot save. The noose was near, the dawn would come, the final beat of a muted drum. Yet Anne stood still, her spirit wide, as endless as the turning tide.
If death must claim what life has spared, then let it come.
I've never feared.
Her voice rang low through iron and night, a spark that refused the dying light.
Chains may bind but never claim the burning soul or the rebel flame. For even cage the storm will rise in the hearts of those who defy. Chains may break the flesh and bone, but never the will that stands alone.
For legends live where the fearless stand, beyond the reach of the hangman's hand.
Iron may rust and voices fade, and time may dull the vows they made. But somewhere deep where the wild winds cry, her spirit walks where the free souls fly.